Hey everyone, today we're going to look at a problem that asks for how many tons to be loaded full and down of two different cargoes. This is a question you'll likely encounter on a deck safety or a deck gen problem. So here we go. Your vessel's available bale cubic capacity is 625,000 and an available cargo capacity is 10,000 deadweight tons. Disregarding broken stowage, how many tons of pyrite and how many tons of cork must be loaded to be full and down? So step one is to write your givens. This is pretty much where you start with all these problems. We have written down these stowage factor of pyrite and cork, as well as your dead weight and your cubic capacity. Step two is to write your two simultaneous equations. So what that looks like is your associated stowage factors equaling your cubic capacity, and then x plus y equaling your dead weight. So 13x plus 150y equals 625,000. And then your second equation is going to be 1x plus 1y equals 10,000 tons. So that's step two, is writing your simultaneous equations. And step three is to multiply equation 2 to have one variable equal that of equation 1. So we want our x or y to equal 13 or 150. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply both sides by 13. So 13 on the left side of the equation, 13 on the right side of the equation. So what that ends up looking like is 13x plus 13y equals 130,000. So now we can interact these two equations correctly and isolate one of the variables. So this is step 3 here, is to multiply equation 2 to have one of the variables equal that of equation 1. The next thing we'll do is subtract that 13 from equation 1 to isolate the other variable and solve. So that 13x plus 150y equation on top equals 625,000. And then we're going to subtract equation 2. 13x and 13y equal 130,000. So when we subtract these, our x is no longer, and 150 minus 13 is 137. So 137y equals 625 minus 130 equals 495,000. So now, y being our cork cargo, we can isolate that. So to get y by itself, we divide by 137 on both sides. Y equals 495,000 divided by 137 for a answer of 3,613.1 tons. So that was step 4. We just isolated our cork product to find our answer. And now we know that our total is 10,000 deadweight tons. So our 10,000 deadweight tons minus our answer of 3,613.1 tons of cork will give us the amount in pyrite that we're loading. So 10,000 minus 3,613.1 tons gives us an answer of 6,386. 6,386.9 tons. So this is pyrite and this is cork. This is step 5. And let's look at our answer choices. Looks like answer A is going to be the correct answer.